At the end of the Elden Ring DLC, we discover something horrifying. Gods are not born, they are made, and if Miquella's ascension mirrors Marika's, then the Golden Order may have been founded on ritual sacrifice. And suddenly, Marika and Radagon begin to make terrifying sense. Before Shadow of the Erdtree, most players believed the gods of Elden Ring were chosen by fate, chosen by grace, chosen by the greater will. But the DLC reveals something much darker. Godhood in Elden Ring is not divine. It is procedural. At the Gate of Divinity, Miquella attempts to ascend, and the ritual requires three things: an Imperium, a Lord's soul, and a vessel. Miquella uses Radagon's soul and Mohg's body as the vessel. A god assembled from separate pieces, not born, constructed. And then there is the gate itself, a staircase built from bodies, pillars fused from flesh, a monument of sacrifice leading toward divinity. This is not heaven, this is ritual, this is alchemy written in blood. And if Miquella's ritual mirrors Marika's ascension, what exactly did Marika do? Because Radagon and Marika are not merely connected, they are the same being, the same flesh, the same fractured existence. Before the DLC, this seems symbolic, a metaphor, an expression of duality. But now it feels ritualistic. What if Marika used Radagon during her ascension, not as husband, not as ally, but as vessel? The DLC teaches us that divine ascension requires bodies and souls to be manipulated. And suddenly, Marika existing inside Radagon no longer feels impossible. It feels engineered. But if the Gate of Divinity exists, why are there not countless gods? Why do we not see dozens of Marikas, dozens of divine vessels? Perhaps because most ascensions fail. The world of Elden Ring is filled with failed transformations, broken rebirth, malformed evolution, artificial life, creatures trying desperately to become something greater and failing. The jars, the Albinaurics, dragon communion, grafting. Everywhere in the lands between, beings attempt ascension through transformation, and almost all of them become monsters. Perhaps the Hornsent civilization pursued divinity long before Marika. Perhaps they built the gate. Perhaps they climbed those stairs again and again and again. And perhaps every attempt failed, until Marika, the first successful vessel. Not because she alone discovered the ritual, but because she was the first capable of surviving what came after. And then we arrive at one of the strangest events in the entire game, the Night of Black Knives, the death of Godwyn, or rather, half of his death. The curse mark is split, soul separated from flesh, identity divided. And now the DLC reveals that godhood itself revolves around souls, vessels, and transformed bodies. So what if Ranni discovered the truth? What if she learned what becoming a god truly required? Not enlightenment, not holiness, but imprisonment. Ranni abandons her flesh. She kills her own body. She rejects the control of the greater will. But perhaps she was rejecting something even deeper. The ritual itself, the cycle, the construction of gods. And suddenly, Marika hiding the Land of Shadow makes perfect sense, because the Land of Shadow contains the truth, the origin of divinity, the mechanism behind godhood, the staircase beneath the Golden Order. If the world discovered that gods were manufactured, that ascension required sacrifice, that the Erdtree rose from ritual horror, then the illusion of divine order would collapse. The Erdtree was never heaven. It was the monument built after the ritual succeeded. A radiant symbol placed atop a staircase of corpses. A golden promise hiding blood beneath its roots. And perhaps this is the final tragedy of Elden Ring. Every god believes they will be different. Marika, Miquella, even Rani. Every one of them seeks to create a better order, a kinder world, a gentler age. And every one of them ascends the same staircase, built on sacrifice, built on bodies, built on suffering. The gods were never divine. They were only willing to climb higher than everyone else, no matter how many corpses the stairs required. I will speak again soon. There are truths older than the Erd Tree, and gods older than Marika. If you've made it this far, then perhaps you see it too. The cracks beneath the golden order. The truth hidden beneath the Erd Tree. Subscribe and walk with me deeper into the lands between. There are more secrets still buried, and I intend to uncover all of them. Leave your thoughts below, Tarnished. Did Marika become a god or a vessel?